Hi, welcome to Stay at Home Chef, and my name is Chris, and I currently stay at home and raise our daughter, and I'm here to help stay at home fathers and mothers to be more confident, knowledgeable, cook in the kitchen, and, well, obviously have some more fun. And disclaimer, I'm not professionally trained, I don't have a degree in this. I've just learned from my own mistakes, my own curiosity, and some successes. Okay, and today I'm starting a series on how-tos in the kitchen. The basics are very, very important. So if you want to take notes or follow along, please feel free to do so. So let's get to it. And so today I'm doing a countertop view of what we'll be doing. This is an onion, a nice close view. This is from our garden, so kind of nice this year to have your own produce if you can do that in your area or not. But if not, you can buy a red or a yellow onion at the store. I'm sure you already have some in your kitchen rolling around somewhere. So yeah, today we're talking about onions. You know, they're versatile, big, red, white, green. You know, the dang things can make you cry like a baby. So we're going to learn how to cut onions in a few different ways, diced and what's called julienne. So you can use them for different dishes, those types of things. So today I'll be using a basic knife. It's called a chef's knife. It's from, if you can see that, hopefully, oh, there we go. It's called from Master Kitchen, 7-inch, very nice, very sharp. It's very important to have a sharp knife in the kitchen. You know, sometimes I even cut myself on this thing. But very durable. Pretty lightweight, not too lightweight, but it's got a good grip on the handle. And I'll put a link in the description below to get something like this, but one of my favorite knives. And I prefer bamboo. You know, it takes quite a beating. Very, very, a good cutting board. This one's from Totally Bamboo, so just barely got it, so I like it. It's simple, nothing crazy, but it's lasted me quite a while so far. So this, like I said, is an onion from our garden, so pretty average size, not too crazy. So first of all, you want to cut the top if you have this type of onion. If not, you don't have to worry about it, right? So get rid of that. I always want to have a clean, space. Get rid of your skins here. So the first one I'm going to do is a diced, okay? So first you want to leave the root part alone, okay? We're not going to worry about that right now. So now we're going to cut to the top of the onion, okay? Like this, okay? And when I scrape away things, I don't like to, a lot of people I see actually do it where the blade down. I feel that, makes it dull faster, so I take it around like this on the bottom end, scoot like that, okay? That way, I feel like that really keeps your knife sharper longer. So, and then you flip it upside down, and then you got your little root here, a little dry root. Cut that right in half, okay? So far this guy's not making me cry, so I'm very thankful for that. Anyway, so clean your knife, okay? I should have a towel actually, but so now you have this onion right here. It's half like this, okay? And now the skin, not too hard. Just that very, very thin layer of skin. Sometimes onions get picky and you have to actually peel off the first layer of the onion that you can cut, but just have a little patience, okay? Have a little patience and do that. So now what you want to do, you're going to make some horizontal cuts. So you could probably do 2 or 3 out of this. And then we're going to cut like this, okay? And leave just a little bit of the end here where the root is. And then, okay, and with your fingers, you don't want to cut like this, right? You're going to chop those babies off. That hurts, right? So you really want to keep your fingers in, okay, like this. Just kind of maybe use your nail. Keep a nice steady thing going here. That looks like we can only get 2 layers out of this, okay? And now, if you want to turn it like this to feel more comfortable, okay, like this, that, like that, all the way down, okay, right? And now we'll want to dice it, okay, like this. So nice and dice. Follow through with your cuts all the way down to the cutting board, okay? Oops, see, it's a little bit slippery, so you got to be careful. This one's really slippery. Slipperier than usual. Usually you have a little bit more, but that's fine. So like that. We'll do it one more time. So we take the skin, right? The skin like so. This one's being a little more. Okay, your cutting board. Take like this. Remember, make the horizontal cuts and then cuts on top. Okay, and you could turn it. These are a little bit thinner cuts, like that. Remember, all the way to the cutting board. When I usually get here, I just kind of dice it like this, rock your knife back and forth like this, okay? Kind of turn it to the edge there, I know those are not going to be exactly diced, but you know, I like to use the onion as much as possible, just less waste. You know, sometimes food is hard to come by. And there you go. You got two types of not types, but two examples of just the diced onion. And so what you can do actually is you could do this prep ahead of time, because these onions are actually starting to get to me a little bit. So what I've done, this is the easy way. You can date a Ziploc bag, you know, put it in here. You can actually prep ahead, you know, if you want to do a few onions, a bag if you're daring, and just like that, you know, pretty simple. Get all the air out as much as possible. And these can actually, you can freeze them in the freezer for about, you know, 3, 4, 5 months. I would say 3 months to keep the best freshness. You know, and I chose a smaller bag because, you know, it's more portioned out. We don't have to unfreeze or defrost a bunch of diced onions again, and you know, that's not fun. So pop that in your freezer. You could use a food safe, you know, vacuum. I don't currently have one, but you know, that's another option as well. That will prolong what you can do with those onions. So just a way to save a little bit more time. Actually, I'll put those in another bag. No, I'll just leave that. So I'll just set those aside, clean up my board here just a little bit. Like I said, it's important to have a clean space. Cleaner space is a safer space, I say, because the more cluttered you are, I should say, you know, there's more risk for a cut or accident or burn or whatever, any of those things. So I'm just going to move those to the side, the diced onion, okay? I should have a kitchen towel with me, but I don't. And okay, now we got a second onion. Okay, you know, from the garden again. So once again, I'll just cut it from the top. Get rid of that guy. Put that over there. Just want to clean up just a tad. Okay. Now with this one, I like to actually, yeah, we'll do it like this. Cut the top off again a little bit. And here with the skin, I'll just gently, very, very gently. Usually I end up cutting the first layer, you know, that's going to happen. So, yeah, anyway. So I kind of like to do this and cut in half like that. And now you got two separate pieces, right? So this is what I would like to call julienne. You know, you could use it in, you know, pasta dishes, or say you do a Philly cheesesteak, something like that. So this is my version of the julienne. Just cut about that thin of slice, if you can see that. Hopefully it's not too blurry for you. Once again, keep your fingers in, kind of grip with your nail in there so you can get a nice safe grip, okay? Cut yourself. So again, set those to the side, okay? I don't know, I like to cut at an angle like this for some reason. For me it's easier. You can go straight on if you want to. The end does get a little tricky. You might have a little thicker piece at the end there, and so there you go. There's julienne like that. Pretty simple, but hey, you know, the basics is where you start. If you're not feeling confident in the kitchen, that's okay. I have my bad days. Yeah, a couple days ago, I actually was trying something and I was deep frying just onions like this in some oil because I was doing homemade fries, and I didn't even realize what it would do, and it just boiled everywhere, and it was kind of scary. I'm glad my little daughter wasn't in here because it was all over. The mistakes happen all the time. So, you know, so with this, just cut off the end again, the root side, right? Get rid of that guy. Gently cut that first layer off, usually that. And then this one's a little kitty wampus here. Nice, just go slow, okay? Don't try to show off and be Mr. or Mrs. Iron Chef here, okay? Like that. There you go. There's some dirt from the root, but anyway, that is kind of a julienne type of way. And once again, you know, you can do this ahead and, you know, save you some time. We're all busy. Staying at home is busy. You know, you're working or a mixture. So let's put those in there. Anyway, guys, I hope, you know, this is like a series I'd like to do, so we'll have a how-to series. If you want to have an idea or suggestion, what you would like to see, I'm all for that. And once again, this is Chris with Stay at Home Chef. And please like and subscribe, and I look forward to teaching you a new skill very soon. I appreciate it so much, and have a great weekend.